Once upon a time, a man sent for a carpenter. A sturdy young fellow appeared. The man said to him, "I want this fence mended, but I do not want to spend too much money on it. Here are some unplanted boards you can use. Do not take much time to do a fancy job, as I'm going to give you only $3 for your work. I will come back tomorrow and pay you, all right?" The young fellow nodded in agreement. The next day, the man came to inspect the fence, and to his surprise, he found the boards carefully planted and neatly nailed in place. The fence looked really nice, but he feared that the cost would be much greater than what he had quoted earlier. So he called in the workman. "Young man, I am afraid you have gone to much more expense on this job than I had wanted. I really did not care how it looked, you know," the man said, a bit irritated. "But I cared, sir," the workman replied. "You see, it was my work to mend the fence, and I wanted to do it right. But I did not want much expense on it," said the owner. "Fine, I admit it looks nice. Tell me, how much do I owe you?" $3, sir," the young man replied. The surprised owner stared at him and then asked, "How could you do all that work for just this much money?" "Because, sir, I cannot do a poor job and live with myself after that. So I just had to do it right." The man kept quiet as the workman collected his dues and went on his way. Some years later, the fence owner had a contract to let out for the construction of several large public buildings. There were many applicants amongst the master builders, but one familiar face caught his eye. It was the man who had mended his fence many years back. Passing all the other builders, he went straight to the man and said, "Young man, I know for a fact that we would get only the best work from you. So here you go. This contract is yours." We see around us all the time. The biggest source of unhappiness for an employee is being underrated or underpaid. Do you also feel that your efforts go unnoticed and unrewarded? Do you also constantly feel that you deserve a lot more for your dedication and your good work? Then you should know this. One day or the other, you will get everything that you deserve. Your good work will pay off. Like the workman in the story, you should focus only on giving your best each time. The payment and the recognition of your work may not come immediately, but be rest assured, it will come to you for sure. And when it comes, it could far exceed your expectation of what you think you deserve. Thanks for watching. And if you find inspiration in wise words and stories, please subscribe to my channel for more. And stay simply wise.